Yo, hey, it's Black Balloon, man. I'm back. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long ass 2 weeks. You know, I feel like hella shit done happened. They tried to take the boy off of YouTube completely. Wiped my whole little, you know, my whole little come up. That probably started at like the end of December. you know, um, Up until about 2 weeks ago. Like, wipe my shit. I'm talking about start pulling, taking subs away from the channel, views down to damn nothing type shit. Like, they really did their job. Like, banned the channel for 2 weeks and just wiped me out of the whole algorithm. Like, everything, bro. I think, right before they banned me, I was getting like around 35, maybe 35,000 views a day on the channel. That shit might have dropped down to like 2,000 if I'm not mistaken. I ain't checked it in a few days, but that's how bad they took the channel out of the algorithm. They just like, nah, fuck all that. But then at the same time, it might have been my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what piece to take out of that video, that spirit cooking video that I did. I knew what piece to take out, so they wouldn't flag it and then strike the channel. But I was just being, what I'm saying? I was just being ignorant. I wanted to keep the shit in the video, so I ain't take the shit out, which obviously resulted in getting banned for 2 weeks. So I put it on the backup channel, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna re-upload that video on the main channel on March 6th, because that's when my second strike expire on the channel. So once again, I got two, but one of them goes away on March 6th. So after that, I'll be able to be just like a little bit more free with doing videos. Which anyways, overall, I'm gonna start just being a little bit more mindful of what I choose to use in my videos, just for the sake of not getting this channel deleted. Because regardless, what I'm saying, like, all y'all tell me, backup channel, which I got, Patreon, do all this, BitChute, all that other shit, which I'm not putting videos on BitChute. I'm not doing all that extra ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, do what I gotta do to keep this platform going. You know what I'm saying? It's ways around, the censorship. Like, I'm gonna get censored just off of the shit that I'm doing, but I can be smarter about it as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is at the end of the day. I think I can still get my points across. I think I can still get my truth across, with just being a little bit more mindful of what I use. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? I could sit here and be boring and talk to y'all about all this shit and completely escape the censorship, because motherfuckers that just sit here and talk, and don't present, videos and shit like that, shit, they good. They in the algorithm. YouTube ain't bothering their pages, and they could be talking about some of the same shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But when you like gathering shit and you presenting it in a different kind of way, and you got like actual video evidence, then that's when YouTube start trying to like fuck with your page, so certain shit can't reach, a mass amount of people, so just overall, I just feel like, I'm gonna just, I'm not like changing how I do my videos, but I'm just gonna be a little bit more mindful so I don't get my shit deleted. Like I said, at the end of the day, don't nobody want to get their channel deleted that they don't work hard for, to basically get it to the level that it is now. And we ain't even started yet. You feel me? Like, I feel like, we got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got bigger goals that we trying to reach with this shit. We got more people that we trying to reach, that we trying to bring in. You know what I'm saying? It's a community. You feel me? Like, I feel like y'all the family. You know what I'm saying? 2 whole weeks, I ain't even been able to get on here, do nothing. All I'm doing is just replying to a few comments there now and then. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, so took me out for 2 weeks. I know a lot of y'all probably don't know. A lot of y'all subscribe to the backup channel, so you know, a good majority of y'all knew I was banned. I tried to pin the comment in the Lori Joe sacrifice video 2 weeks ago, just to let most people know what was going on. You know, while I would be gone for 2 weeks. So, you know, normally I would never go 2 weeks without posting a video. So y'all know if it's over a week and I ain't dropped nothing, then obviously I can't post shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, not to drag that on too much, man. It's been a lot of shit going on lately. I've been getting, you know, when the Kodak shit happened, everybody hitting me up, Instagram, YouTube, you know, asking me to drop something on Kodak, but I'm like, yo, I can't do shit. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to drop no videos on the second page because no one subscribed to that. It's like 500 some people. You know what I'm saying? Want to just waste it putting it on the second channel and then having to just go back and re-upload it to here. I just didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm at the point to where this is like 3 weeks later after the whole Kodak shit done started. Now I almost don't want to, you know, put out what I was starting on him because it's shit y'all already seen. Y'all already seen all the clips of Kodak looking, you know, non-Kodak-ish, you know, and I just feel like I'll just be putting out shit that everybody already done seen already, you know what I'm saying? Because shit is clear that, you know, that ain't fucking Kodak. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at this point, I don't even know if I want to do an actual presented video on him. You know, it'll just be kind of just reiterating shit that y'all already know what's going on. And it goes back to what I said about X. When I did that X video, right? And I was talking about the fact that, you know, people like, they allow their beliefs to be swayed so easily. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them people, and, you know, people are like me, people that, you know, are like-minded. We don't sway our belief system. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, what we believe in is what we believe in, regardless if it looks foolish or if it looks, you know, crazy to the next person. You know what I'm saying? And I say that about the X situation because when X died, none of his fans believed that he was really dead. None of them. You know what I'm saying? They was like super convinced that it was no way that this man was dead, like no blood, blah, 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 all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? But then once a few things start to happen, a few different stories roll out from, you know, the media and all this shit, and then it changes what they believed in, and now most of them believe, you know, he dead, blah, 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 let him rest in peace. So it's the same kind of concept with this Kodak situation. And, excuse me, and anybody else that's like ever came out of jail, you know, and look different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they come out, they look completely different. You notice the shit. You notice they look different because this motherfucker don't look like how he looked before he went in. You know what I'm saying? And you believe that this was a different person. Like, this is a completely different person. And then you let a week or two go by, you let some, you know, the rapper, he do a video, he do this and that, he with another rapper or some shit like that. And now your belief done been swayed that this is no longer, you know, what you was believing in the first place. Now you believe, oh, this is Kodak, or oh, this is Gucci, you know, or oh, X really did die. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't, first off, you don't know what to fucking believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be talking about that because it's like, bro, stick to what you believed at first. That's why you have a fucking spirit, bro. That shit is there to tell you what is going on. The spirit world, it's in you. It's really inside of you, though, really. Like, how you think you knew what decision to make before you made a decision? It's the same thing with seeing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you physically see that this motherfucker looks completely different. It's not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just watched the video of him and Yachty that they just dropped. Just look at the entire process. Look at the mannerism. Look at how they rolling out Kodak. You know what I'm saying? That, like, what they doing we didn't even get from Kodak when Kodak was Kodak. You know what I'm saying? It just feels different. Like, don't it feel different? Besides him even looking different, the shit just fucking feels different. You know what I'm saying? Fucking dog and shit, bro. You know, it feels different, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, just when I was looking at it, and I was mad I couldn't post like this. I should be like, damn, you know, so I'm trying to catch this shit when it's happening, because I feel like motherfuckers really need to hear, you know, what I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm here to tell you, like, bro, believe in what you believe in at first, bro. Like, don't allow these motherfuckers to change, you know, what you think. It's like, all right, why the fuck are we questioning the shit in the first place? Like, when Gucci came out, everybody was like, oh, he a clone, blah 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 blah. Why the fuck would millions of people be questioning the shit in the first place? Think about this shit, bro. Think about that. Think about that shit. Why are we questioning this shit? Like, if he came out and it was him and it was the old Gucci, or if it was the old Kodak, the original Kodak, you have nothing to say. You're like, oh shit, Kodak done got a little bigger. Shit, all right, that's what's up. He got out of jail. Not goddamn, oh, Kodak is a clone. Who the fuck is that? That nigga looks completely different. This is not Kodak. Blah, blah, blah. Like, millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people would not be thinking the same fucking thing if something wasn't different about this fucking person, bro. It got me cussing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm now actually able to speak my mind on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was the same thing with Gucci. When Gucci got out, millions of people, bro, the CIA responded. The CIA put a statement out about the shit. They didn't do that shit just for no reason. You got millions of people thinking one thing. Clearly something is off, bro. Like, we're not just fucking, millions of people is not just dumb and seeing a different fucking man than who is supposed to be getting out of jail. This is a completely different person. You can't fool millions of people. That's why it's even a conversation in the first place. We're not just like making up, oh, this guy's a fucking clone. You know, and really, they're not even clones. They're body doubles. These are people that look exactly like them. You know what I'm saying? Rather they have on a mask, shout out the boy Conscious X, rather they got a mask on, or they just find a lookalike. You got to remember, even us regular ass motherfuckers, we got someone in the world that looks exactly like us. That's like when they do like, you know, bios on rappers or people that die, like when they did Pac, and they find motherfuckers who look exactly like the person. You know, think about, you know, you do a cast and you casting people for Pac role or whoever role, and you get a few people that look just like him. All you got to do is do a few cosmetics, do whatever, some surgery, and now he look exactly like the motherfucker. I showed y'all the body double pic of Tupac. I showed y'all the shit. It's in the Pac video. The nigga looked so much like Pac, you didn't even know who the fuck you was looking at, bro. You didn't know. I showed y'all the body double of fucking, of Mike Tyson, bro. The nigga was Mike Tyson. It wasn't even nobody else. The nigga looked so much like Mike Tyson that was Mike Tyson. And it wasn't even him. Supposedly Mike Tyson was in a whole nother state when the dude did the shit that got him on the news. Like, he did some shit with, like, I don't know, it's like some kind of story with a woman or some shit. I don't know. Whatever it was, it landed him on the news, and they thought it was the real Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson was supposedly in Florida, and it happened in, like, Houston or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, and those are just, like, a few examples of, like, real deal body doubles. Motherfuckers who look exactly like the character that they're portraying. You know what I'm saying? So it can go different ways. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying clones are real. Clones are real. You know, there's some natural, probably synthetic clones out here walking around that were cloned from birth. I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Wiz said that shit in that one interview, and they weren't he said he's seen clones. You know what I'm saying? So it can be real that a clone can exist from birth, you know, and they were never a human in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But what we dealing with Kodak, Gucci, blah, 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 and other folks who may have been replaced, you know, Kevin Gates, other folks that may have been replaced, we dealing with body doubles. And it's been going on since before we was aware of this shit. We wasn't aware, bro. Tupac had a fucking body double. I showed y'all the shit. Please go back and look at the Pac video. So think about it. If Pac and Pac might have, and he might have had 2 body doubles, and that's the crazy thing about the shit. I think he had 2 of them. So think about the shit. We going back to the 90s, bro. Most of y'all weren't born, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro. God damn, bro. My car alarm going off. Hold on. Damn, bro. Was just at the little spot yesterday trying to get my alarm fixed. I got to get a whole new alarm put in the car. Shit just randomly going off and shit. Drain a nigga battery and shit. But yeah, man, that shit just fucked my vibe up. But yeah, y'all, so look, we was talking about the Pac thing, how it go down, how it's been going down for that's what, 30 some years ago. You know, let's just say in the 90s, you know, that's 30 years ago, right? So if it's been going on that long, they perfected body doubles back then. And this is Hollywood we're talking about here. You know, motherfuckers that they're masters at this shit. They're masters at makeup. They're masters at you know, putting the mask on, you know, making you look exactly like someone else, whoever they want you to portray. You know, so the whole point of this is, if it's been going on, you know, before we were fucking born, what makes you think you know what the fuck you looking at? You see what I'm saying? And you know, now that we have the internet, this allows us to actually see what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the internet goes both ways. It's both like, you know, it can be very detrimental to what you got going on, or it can be like very informative, you know? And it's now like, it's allowing us to see things that we wouldn't have noticed back in the 90s, back in the early 2000s, you know, when apps didn't exist, when there wasn't no Instagram, there wasn't no Snapchat, we didn't have like a direct live feed to, you know, our favorite rapper. You know, we weren't able to see our favorite rapper get out of jail, get on IG, Snapchat, and whatever, and now we can see that this motherfucker looked completely different than 8 months ago. That nigga looked different. We weren't able to see that. In the 90s, Pac get out of jail, do whatever they do. You know, we're not seeing all of that. Ain't no apps and none of that shit. You only seeing Pac in concert, in videos. That's it, bro. TV, you're not seeing him on no app, so you never know when he looks different. You know what I'm saying? Like, by time, you know, if they using the body double, you just don't know which one you looking at, because you don't see this person enough. You know what I'm saying? To know how his nose is shaped and shit like that. So now we live in a time where this kind of shit, we can easily notice this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we paying attention to everything that the person does. So that goes back to the fact that you can't, you know, you can't believe something different and let your beliefs be, you know, just like waver because the media, or he linked up with Yachty, or he linked up with somebody, or like, oh, you know, I was reading comments, motherfuckers like, oh yeah, that's Kodak. That's definitely Kodak now, because a nigga was in the car, you know, talking about niggas like just ranting basically when he was ranting in the car. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he ain't gonna play games with niggas. Yeah, I mash one of you niggas, blah blah blah. Like, number one, who was Kodak mashing? The nigga is like 5'7", bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but forget that. I saw a bunch of comments and shit like folks like, oh yeah, that's Kodak. Yeah, that's the real yak. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not even like, at first you believed he was a clone, but then you see a video of whoever the hell this dude is in the back seat going off trying to sound like Kodak and have the mannerisms of Kodak, and now it's like, oh yeah, that's Kodak. Yeah, that's him. Look how easily you were swayed. That's why motherfucker can't talk to you now. You don't stand on shit. You know what I'm saying? And obviously this ain't like, this ain't the make or break kind of shit to stand on and believe, you know. But I mean, stand on something. Like if your thoughts and beliefs is swayed easily just off some bullshit like this, then really you don't stand for shit. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers that really stand for something in life, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to sway that person. You know, you can't make this person believe some shit unless you just like a really persuasive motherfucker and you just smart, wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, when I was seeing all that shit, I'm just like, yo, like niggas is, you know, y'all niggas weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Clearly that ain't him, bro. Like, it's not him. I may just go ahead and do a video and just really show y'all, you know what I'm saying, that this is not him, bro. It's not him. It is a body double. It's a motherfucker they made to look just like Kodak. And they did a pretty good job. But it's very noticeable that that's not him. You see what I'm saying? Not him. Not him at all. Shit. Because I was even like, yo, he done got out of jail looking different a couple times. Like a couple times. Even that last time where he got out of jail, the one that went viral where, you know, the white dudes came and picked him up and everybody was like, you know, these Kodak handlers and shit like that. Like, where the fam at? Where his friends? Why these dudes came and pick him up? And like Kodak went to him and hugged him and shit. Even when he got out then, you know, he looked a little chubby and he looked like a reptile when he got out. I'm saying, Google that picture of him. Y'all will see it. He had a reptile face. The nigga looked like it was a demon inside of him. He looked like a fucking serpent. He looked like a reptile in the face, bro. And that was like the most demon-ish I'd ever seen Kodak look. And that may have not even been the real one. And then they got that picture, a picture of the nigga where he like fucking super big and shit. And he was like walking cuffed and shit. Like, that may have not even been him. You had the other picture where he was like kneeling. And he looked like real brown skin. He looked like real brown instead of dark how he is. Remember, he was in jail and he was kneeling. And I think he was smiling. He might have been smiling. I don't know if y'all remember that pic, but I don't even think that was him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might have gotten a few different versions by now, bro. Like, real shit, though. Real shit. I don't even know, bro, because the motherfucker you changing way too much. That nigga 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? We don't, like, you know, obviously you get people weight and shit that fluctuate different than other people, but, you know, by time you 23, bro, you're not fluctuating that damn much, bro. You know what I'm saying? To at one point you big as hell, and the next point you get a little skinny, then you go to jail, you get big again, and you get out, you get a little skinny. You know, when he was doing the what was her name? When he did that video on the gay girl from New York. What's her name? I forget. Pimpin' Ain't Easy video. You know what I'm saying? He looked a little regular in that video. Then you go to jail. Then you get skinny. You come out and you look younger. The nigga look younger. Don't that nigga look younger? They don't even look 23. Buddy, whoever they got playing him right now, Buddy look like he about 18 years old. Look real smooth in the face. You know what I'm saying? You don't even look like you done been through anything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, look, I wasn't even trying to make this whole video about like Kodak, but I knew I was gonna get into it. I knew I was just gonna be ranting because I ain't even been talking to y'all in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I had a lot of shit to say, and I know there's other shit that happened that y'all wanted me to talk about. You know, like Sahai. Now it's Sahai the Prince too that they tried to assassinate here in the city, and what else y'all was hitting me up about? I forgot. I can't really remember. I know y'all had a few different things for me that y'all wanted me to talk about. I may have to go back and check some comments because I can't remember everything. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna make this video too much longer. I know I'm probably over 20 minutes with this portion. I'm gonna have to combine this back with the clip that I was just recording when damn alarm start going off. But you know, just to kind of wrap it all up, man, y'all already know, man, what's going on. I'm back, you know, no longer banned. I was actually able to post yesterday, but I was busy as hell, so I couldn't get on nothing yesterday. So yeah, y'all already know, man. Look, it's Friday, you know, Sunday we back on it. with the Sacrifice series. We got Prince coming up next. And I'm actually, I'm about pretty much done with that video. I was just taking my time because I ain't, I actually went a week without like doing anything, so it felt good. I was just doing a bunch of music, you know what I'm saying? Like hella music, just vibing, just creating, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna still drop some shit for y'all too though, for real, you know what I'm saying? I gotta drop a track for y'all or something, man, just to see what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? See if y'all rocking with the music or whatever, you know. Um, and I like to be on that vibes. I be on that vibe type music, some shit you can ride to, you know what I'm saying? I don't do all the crazy trap shit, talking about all the wild shit, although I can rap, do all that if I wanted to, but I like the vibes, man. I just like, you know, just the vibes, you feel me? That's it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, Sacrifice series continuing on Sunday. More videos to come, with other topics as well. As always, let me know what y'all, any ideas, for videos or whatever, as always, let me know in the comments and shit. Outside of the Prince video, I got like 2 other videos that I'm working on that'll just, drop when I finish them. And yeah, that's that, man. So before, y'all hear too much of this goddamn barking and shit, man, y'all already know what's going on. It's Black Balloon. I'm back. And I'm gonna see y'all soon, man. Y'all be easy.